Hello, and welcome back to our hardcore randomized nuzlocke of Pokemon Platinum. Today we climb the mountain.
Yes, yes, the mountain. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Now, what, was that an accent? Are you trying out like a role? You have an acting?
Yeah, I don't know what accent it is.
Okay.
But yeah, we gotta change gears, buddy. There you go. Yeah, so we're doing the Mount Coronet climb. Had to mess with some movesets to make it work without having to have an HM mule in the party. But yeah, it works a big day. We're gonna get we should, time permitting, which it should, we should be able to get our legendary, our Giratina replacement.
It'd be pretty nice. Yeah, we were able to get rid of strength on this guy, give him Rock Smash. But while training up the team, I also remembered something that the comments had reminded us a bit back. We did not teach this guy Flash Cannon, and Mirror Shot makes me want to cry, so we are going to teach it Flash Cannon now.
Weak, inaccurate moves piss me off so much. The ones that come to mind most are Slam and Submission. Eat Glass. Stupid moves. Slam, like, Slam is, hurry up, internet. 80 power. No, go up. No, all right. You got to surf across the water at the top. Slam is 80 power, but only 75% accurate. Outrageous.
Yes, it
Makes me
is.
so mad.
I can tell, I can hear you.
Yeah.
I'm hearing your voice.
Well, as we're climbing up this mountain, John.
Yes.
I don't know if you saw, but I had a pretty big week. I had a social media post go very viral.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was talking about how I hugged my girlfriend too long to annoy her, and she said, "Unhand me." That tweet, as of now, has just under 300,000 likes.
What?
Yeah.
300,000?
300, like it has like 294,000, and then like I want to say 17,000 retweets. Yep, 17,000 retweets. I hugged my girlfriend too long to annoy her, and she said, "Unhand me." Like, damn, of course, right away, Your Majesty.
Wow.
Which is a completely true story. Like, she did say that, and I thought it was so funny, but it was like a couple weeks ago. But I saw another tweet that was like, I love the phrase "get his ass" because it's basically the modern day "seize him," which I thought was very funny, and it reminded me of Trinity saying "unhand me," and so I was like, I'm gonna make this post. And not only did the tweet itself go very viral, it got to the top post of like a subreddit for like non-political Twitter, which a friend sent me, and then a different friend, it was Scarecrow Sketch. He sent me an Instagram reel that was just a screenshot of the tweet with music playing, which at the time he sent it to me had like 110,000 likes.
Dude, what? That's like, this is all absurd. I did not, like, I saw the tweet, but I mean, me being your good friend, I see your tweets and I kind of giggle. Like, the way you speak and the way you type is so different that's usually my only thought of like, oh, look at this adorable man. Look at how he types things. That's, you know, it's just it's a very you way. So that one, I mean, that one probably stood out the most of like not as much how you type things. But I was like, oh, that's fun. And I moved on. I feel like you had another tweet recently. See, the things that I love that you're tweeting out are much different, I assume, than what like other people are like, yes, that's great. I'm like more, my pal Mikey. Look at this.
Yeah, some of my recent tweets involve WolfieCon Parish. Yes.
No. The biggest one was you quote tweeting words I like. I keep a list just like this. Personally, I'm a big fan of Incredulous, and I just like that is where I get my enjoyment. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's my Mikey. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, buddy.
I do. I do actually do that. it helps to improve my writing, like scripts and stuff like that. But I divide it based on like different sources, like mostly divided based on books. But then I have just like miscellaneous. I had a conversation with like a couple college friends I hadn't talked to in a while, and it further reinforced how incredibly like I don't know what's the word, quirky, but also just like intellectual, I like to think. My college friends are from Rice, because like within a very short amount of time, like within like 3 minutes, these 3 friends used the words scintillating, dubious, ambivalent, and...
Damn it, I'm lost.
Oh, okay. So keep going around this, like strength the block. And you're funny. And then go up the stairs. Right there.
They have so many different places to go that I always get excited to grab all the items, and then I am like, oh crap, which way was I actually supposed to go?
Yes. And so after you beat this guy, you're gonna go down those stairs and then go to the right.
At this point, I should be good. You can go back to the saying that you and your friends all say words.
Yeah, it was just like they used words like scintillating just in casual conversation. And so it's like, you know, that's part of that's where I get it from.
You also said that you were like, you've definitely told me that you always loved like big words as a kid. You always were trying to expand your vocabulary. Like that was a thing, right?
I definitely had an era where I like was doing the opposite, because I'm like, but like I grew out of that era. Where I was like, I want to seem like casual and cool, and now it's like, ah, man, credulous, great word.
The reason I found the tweet that made it, or that explains why I missed your super viral tweet. I just thought it was another one of these when you tweeted, the Chiefs and Drake brutally crushed. Exquisite evening. You watched one man call another one a predator on stage, and then grown men like just absolutely beat the crap out of each other. Like, exquisite evening. So when you were doing the like, you know, like sire tweet and all of that, it's like, oh, that's just, you know, it's Mikey being Mikey. Love how this guy types things up. I didn't even think like, oh yeah, everyone else is gonna find this funny. I'm like, this is my pal. Doing what he does best.
Oh goodness.
It is so funny that I did not even kind of know that your tweet went mega viral. Just no idea.
Well, what's funny is that the tweet that went viral is someone who was not me talking like that.
Well, no, you added the part you added was very funny. After
that is
yeah,
that is fair. Yeah,
it was a little column A, a little column B. Ugh.
Yeah, she's so funny. Like the other day we were talking about something random, and I was like, kept getting into it. I was like reading like a list like online, and she like stopped me and she was like, I love you and I've enjoyed this conversation, but it is over now. And I was like, yes, ma'am.
Okay. I appreciate you being straightforward. Wow, this guy. See, it's nice to have stuff like this as we're going through a very boring cave. But back in our day, when Pokemon content was always this, there was just a lot of content that—
What did it just use?
Parasong, I'm fine. I just switched now.
Oh, okay.
There was a lot of content that would be like the very boring going through a cave, but not always a conversation that will like take away from it. It's just like, I got nothing today. So everyone will be bored rather than like, what if I cut
it also
this?
just helps so much that there's 2 of us, you know?
Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like this works out so well because you don't always have stories and things to talk about as you're trying to get through a game.
And now for a word from our sponsor, our Patreon. Patreon.com/JohnMichael&Co, where you can find exclusive videos nowhere else, including John and I doing some more games together with some fun moments like this.
Okay. Go, 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 go. No! You're too quick with it.
Sorry. Get off! Yes!
Wait, where do we put this?
Right here. The link is in the description below, but now we shall return to our adventure. Do we have an ice heal?
Oh crap. Yes, we have 7.
Oh, nice.
Actually,
that's more than anyone has ever needed.
Might as well heal up the bat, because I'm sure we're getting closer to battles that matter.
We are very close.
One of my biggest gripes with Pokemon, I haven't watched your video on annoying things yet, so let me know if you put this on the list. I hate how many grunts you have to battle in some of the earlier games. It doesn't add anything to the story or the experience. You just have to go against a ton of underleveled grunts before you go against an actual challenge, and it's just annoying.
I did not talk about that. Well, I guess I kind of did. Okay, let me check Gyarados.
Yeah, I was about to ask. That's a good call.
So I talked about one specific grunt Pokemon, which was Watchog in Black and White.
That's a good one.
Okay. Rain Dance, Aqua Tail, Ice Fang, Twister.
All right, cool. I mean, it's so weird to try to figure out, like, okay, is this going to, like, what moveset is it going to have? I know competitively it can have X, Y, and Z, but that doesn't mean it's its learned set. Yeah,
Gyarados is less scary in a randomizer than a, I mean, depending on the level, but, like, I find it less scary in a randomizer because, like, it doesn't get Earthquake by level up.
Yeah,
but a lot of boss Gyaradoses do get Earthquake by level. Get Earthquake in, like, regular. Like, Cyrus's Gyarados, I'll never forget, killed my Luxray in my first Platinum Nuzlocke. But a randomized Gyarados won't have Earthquake.
Right. Okay, I got you. I gotcha.
Also, Gyarados, once it hits level 47, any future Gyaradosi, will be way less scary because its moveset will be Rain Dance, Hydro Pump, Dragon Dance, and Hyper Beam.
Okay.
So I can Dragon Dance, but it has no physical moves. I mean, Rain Dance, Hydro Pump will still hit pretty hard, but it's like, it's not gonna Dragon Dance sweep you, you know?
I do know, this is actually like a very frustrating spot to be in, because the best way to deal with Lapras is going to be the Magnezone. Obviously, we do have Machamp, thankfully, but it's like, it's kind of an odd spot.
It's gonna know Brine, Ice Beam, Perish Song, and Rain Dance.
It's not going to be able to one-shot Mamo for sure. I'm just trying to think because the Levitate there, like we don't have a lot of things we can switch. I think the safest though would just be switching in Machamp and then Vaporeon, even though Vaporeon can't really do a ton. And you know what? Whatever. It might be a little bit more of a slow roll, but that should be fine. And if they Perish Song, then we'll deal with that when we deal with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wolfie can perish. I cannot believe he won like the Euros. Like that's crazy.
There's a few things like I because I talked to Wolfie so much, I do not want to reveal you know, too many of that man's secrets. I felt pretty good about like the Euro tournament from him. I just knew how much of a heater he was on, and just the way he told me about his team, like it seemed like he was really, really confident with how he'd be able to play with that team. But the thing that is so incredible about him, and I tweeted it out, is after he won the first regional, he told me he wasn't going to go to too many competitions this year. Like he punched his ticket to Worlds because he won a regional. You know, he didn't want to travel too much and kind of, you know, overwhelm himself. There's so many things to get done. It'd be really cool if he'd go through a year winning every single tournament he competed in because there's only so many he was going to enter. And right now, he is on his way to doing that, which is...
I mean, he's 3-0.
What are the 3?
Toronto Regionals, the Global Challenge, and the Europe Internationals.
You saw the Global Challenge?
He revealed after he won that he's like, by the way, the Global Challenge, like, yeah, he revealed it in his, like, post-win, like, interview.
That's what I didn't want to reveal. Because
You already, oh, he told you. That's cool.
Oh, no. He didn't just tell me. I sat there and I was like, my friends, you have to make a video on this of ice. Like you gotta go through and talk through, like, you won something where you didn't even, like, no one knew you competed in it, man. No one knew. That's so good. Like, you have to make that content, you know, but like, obviously I couldn't tell anyone that happened. So, you know, I was like watching him like, oh my God, he's 3-0. He's won 3 in a row. And I can't say anything about it. This is like one of the most insane things. The Global Challenge has like 100,000 people in it. And nobody in the community knew who this random person who won. So I like, oh my God, it's
iconic run.
It's so crazy. I did not know he revealed that. That's very cool. That is so, oh yeah. I mean, he was questioning whether or not to make a video on it, man. And I was like, buddy, let me show you a few videos on YouTube that went mega viral of like secretly doing a thing. How about you make the video on you secretly winning, big dog?
Yeah, it was like the interviewer like asked him like, you know, like she brought it up as if she had some kind of prior knowledge. And he was like, I was gonna save this for the video, but I decided, but I guess I'll go ahead and reveal it now. And he revealed like on stage that he won the Global Challenge with the same team, I believe.
Yeah, well, and that's why I felt really good about because I mean, his record was absurd. I don't want to give any details that are not revealed. Like he just dominated it. So it was like, if you're using the same team, like,
yeah.
I think I'm probably good to go into Magnazone. He is a wild fella, a very wild fella. You know, as time goes on, the fact that our friendship started because he deemed me his singles rival becomes more and more absurd, and I need to keep saying it because it just shouldn't, like, when he said that, he was still a world champion, but, you know, he was a world champion who had won a few regionals, he'd won a few nationals back in the day. Still one of the best ever, but it wasn't as absurd. At this point, he has 10 regionals. Like, he keeps winning tournaments. It is truly absurd how good he is at every part of the game. And I haven't played competitive in years, so it's like, did this really happen? Like, was he just lying to me? It's like, no, I beat him in the regular.
I do need to interrupt you.
Okay.
If you click discharge, you're gonna hit Machamp.
Yeah. Okay, no, I appreciate that. I was not gonna do that, but it is not a bad thing to throw that out. But hey, there was that season. I beat him in the regular season, went to the championship. His team was always much better than mine, so he did beat me. But I felt good. I was like, hey, I beat him in the regular season. I didn't think I should get away with that. I'm gonna come in with a Calm Mind Bronzong. He won't see it coming. And apparently, in his mock battles, the person he mocked against had brought that exact set.
Ow.
Sure, man. All right. Cool.
Do you want to, like, does it make sense to revenge the Prinplup and Ice Shard the Manectric?
That is, I was doing the first part, but the second part, for surezies.
We got a lot of, like, moves that aren't good for double battle. Surf, Discharge, Earthquake.
Oh my God. So I was right. They could not kill, even with a crit. But, yeah. Not being able to kill with a crit in this game is a lot more terrifying than it is in other games. It's still true, but boy, does it look a little bit different when you only live with a little bit. Okay, well. Man. This is why I love Mamoswine so much. That thing is just tanking
oh my
hits.
God.
Paralyze heal? Oh, I was looking for this first. My bad. They're getting a lot of crits. I don't know if you've noticed this, or maybe it's just standing out to me. I feel like there's been a lot of terrifying crits recently.
Yeah.
All right.
Enough. We're about to do the multi-battle with Barry, so let's hope Barry locks in.
Oh, it's with Barry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or whatever we named our rival. Patreon? Patreon.com/JohnMichael&Co.
Yeah, actually, well, yeah, I mean, that's very important, but I'm just gonna say I hate you, Barry, and just kill his Pokemon.
You want to make it 2v1?
Well, I hate Barry, and I want him to grow up.
Oh.
See? We're screwed. No, I'll just go immediately into Vaporeon. And now Barry has to do things. Now, I'd love to just Earthquake, but I do not want to get crit by a Kingler. So we will go into Vaporeon.
Let me see what his Steelix knows.
It's probably Stinky Poopy. That's what it's going to say on the page, so be ready.
Steelix on 40 at 40 is going to know Curse, Dragon Breath, Rock Polish, and Slam. Yep, you were right.
Yeah. All right, Steelix. Jeez. I should have just killed it. They're getting a ton of crits, I'm telling you.
Yeah, they are. Jeez. Set up some screens, Mr. Mime. Pretty please.
I think this is where I just say they're not helping. We need to get rid of the Blaziken, but I could also... No, I mean, yeah, we kind of have to. I mean, I could also Sand Attack stuff. Let's just see what Mr. Mime can do. I'll send up one Sand Attack. It actually did a thing, so I'm glad I gave him a chance. Didn't think he'd outspeed, but it's also because I'm always ready for Blaziken to have speed boost, and it never does.
Good God.
Okay, well. My kill Barry's team because he's the worst at everything strategy is not looking as crazy anymore because they're all dying anyways.
It's not.
Yeah, Sneasel, you are dying by my hands.
It's gonna get to go something. What is this VGC? Wow. Oh, okay. Wow.
No, it's dead anyways.
Yeah. I'm starting to get scared this is gonna be 2v1.
Hey, you said we had a lot of moves that aren't good for double battles, so now they are gonna be good for double battles.
How many? Yeah, I don't know. How many Pokemon does he come with? Does he come with 6 or
enough to be scared? Okay, so we're obviously going to. So I mean, we have a water absorb Pokemon, right? I mean, it has water absorb.
That is true.
Yeah. Now we are just going to need to Sand Attack.
Okay, Kyogre at 44. Is that okay?
We Sand Attacked the Kingler. It should not be hitting Slam. You just talked about Slam never hitting.
I know. 44 Kyogre knows Ice Beam, Calm Mind, Body Slam, and Ancient Power. It doesn't even have a water move.
So obviously that puts us in a really bad spot. Ice Beam is gonna... Okay, I can click this and just see. I mean, we do have the ability to Sleep Powder and then Leech Seed with this, but there is a chance they would be able to go for the Ice Beam. They're not going to go for the Ice Beam as we switch. You wouldn't Ice Beam a Vaporeon. So that is an option here. We do not have many more options unless we want to do at least one more Sand Attack before we enact the strategy. This is the most, this is the thing that we can sacrifice on the team. Let's do one more Sand Attack, because, I mean, that is definitely going to be beneficial. Okay, cool. They didn't do anything. That works. Okay, well, they asked me the other thing. I was like, oh my God, that really happened? But I'm guessing, oh, no, that did nothing. And they Confuse Riot!
Ooh.
Okay, that's huge, that's huge. That does change what we could do at this point. If that's the case, what we could do is bring in Magnezone. I was expecting this turn they would have 2 Calm Minds up and it wouldn't really be worth trying to get a discharge, but we could bring in Magnezone and just start discharging.
Okay, okay.
I mean, we could try to do...
Magnezone, what? Let me see what the Kingler knows. Cause so the Kyogre has no water moves.
Right.
And thus Magnezone resists all of Kyogre's attacks.
Yep.
Kingler, we've already seen Slam and Protect.
Yeah.
In Gen 4 at 44, Slam, Guillotine, Protect, and Stomp. So it only has normal type attacks. Guillotine doesn't work if we out-level it, which we do.
Yep.
So I do think Magnezone is a safe switch here.
Yeah, I think it makes the most sense. Obviously, having a 2-on-1 battle is not ideal, but it's not our fault that Barry's Pokemon got one-shot by the opponent repeatedly. Oh my god! That was very crazy. I kind of love that, as bad as it was.
Oh my god.
Oh man. See, this is what I'm talking about. All those other trainers were like such a waste of time. This is all that mattered. Kecleon, you're probably gonna die, but at this point, well, what we could do is if we predict the Kingler to go for Protect, we could Thunder Wave the Kyogre. That could be overthinking it. Ah, screw it, it's overthinking it. I'm just gonna go for this. Ah, whatever. I don't want to mess with the Kyogre. It's outspeeding. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
The +1 special defense, so yeah, it's not surprising that didn't kill.
No. Okay. Oh my god.
Oh my god, this berry is like actually useless.
This kind of weirdly helps us.
Yeah.
All right, now I think we might be able to kill everything here. Oh god, what ground type? Okay. Whatever. We'll kill the Kyogre. Numel is not an issue. And we're not worried about Kingler, so Kecleon's not gonna die. We get information about their next Pokemon. Numel is not a worry.
Well, also conveniently because of the way that it's split, if we kill whatever is on the right, it becomes 2v1.
Oh, good call. And because it's electric type, we didn't even break the sub. Okay, so Corsola, that's gonna be useful.
Let me see what Numel knows, if it knows a ground move. Because I feel like there's a chance it won't.
Okay.
Not a great one, but you know. Numel in Gen 4, Diamond Pearl Platinum at 44. Okay, it knows Earthquake. Yeah, we have to Earthquake and Earth Power actually.
So we could just probably go into this, and then because of the rain, we'd be able to live a fire move, Giga Drain the Corsola, kill it. Ideally, not die to the Numel and be fine.
I agree.
Yeah, we're in a battle where we have to make a somewhat risky move. It's just which risk is, you know. God, come on. Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, nice, nice.
I was like, why would you go after the Magnezone with power? Like, that wouldn't make any sense. Nice. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I didn't see any world where it like went for Lava Plume instead.
Nope. Nope. And that worked. Perfect.
Okay, okay.
Oh, perfect. Love that. They're probably just going to Protect, which is annoying. We kill the Corsola. They don't. Whatever. I don't care. This thing's dying, and unless something goes crazily awry, we should be fine.
It is now 2v1.
No, yeah, I just meant this turn. Yeah, no, we definitely got this. I'm very confident. All right.
There's this trusty Wigglytuff.
Awesome. All right. I think they're gonna Protect, aren't they? Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Good job, Wigglytuff. That was sick. Oh my god, they're going for the double Protect. That's when you know you're cucked. When you throw out the double Protect, it's over. Oh my god.
Oh, come on. He's gonna Protect again.
Okay, I'll just in case. I didn't want to waste PP because we have big battles after. What is this? They're gonna do that. We're gonna go into this. It's like a straightforward option. We resist one. It's raining for the other. We should be good. Just gonna not that. Just gonna do this. It's done. And we somehow got out of this ready to go, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I like how the team is composed.
Yeah, I was I was feeling like, oh, this could be the end of the run, but we getting out of that with no deaths. I'm pretty pleased with ourselves.
Calm Mind Kyogre is one of the scariest things you can go against in one of these, and I actually, like, the fact that it did not Calm Mind that second turn, I think changed everything. It just gave us a lot more room to operate.
I think we might have lost the run if it had been one level higher, because at 45 it learns Hydro Pump.
Yeah, that changes everything.
But also, it did hurt itself 3 times in its confusion. So
yeah, well, and I had Sand attacked it, so we had options. I don't think we would have lost, but we probably would have lost a Pokemon at the least.
Yeah.
Sorry, fans of this cutscene. I've seen it too many times to watch it at full speed or regular speed.
Yeah. Whoa, it's down on the bottom. That's crazy. A gaming system where there's 2 screens.
Isn't there a rumor? I mean, I guess at the point when this is uploaded, we'll know. Well, maybe not this, but there's been a rumor that there's going to be like an accessory to put a second screen on the Switch 2.
There's no way.
I don't think so, but there's just a rumor of it.
No way.
It'd be kind of funny.
It would be insane. Like, it would be good for what, Virtual Console DS games and nothing else?
Well, it would be like an extra, like something you could buy to do it. Like, you wouldn't have to do it.
Right. But it'd be like, that's an expensive accessory, you know?
Oh, yeah, no, I think it's silly.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, we did get fully healed. Cool.
All
right, time for us to try to remember how to do this.
There are a few spots that I know are just annoying no matter what you do.
Yeah.
So, do you have any other fun tweet stories?
P?
Nope, no fun P stories.
I mean, it's a slightly fun tweet story. Like, one of those, like, gimmick accounts where it's just, like, Sinnoh Nostalgia or something like that. Like, she, like, retweeted a video of, like, an ESPN tweet of a guy using his bike to hop across, like, you know, squares in like a fountain or something like that. And it's like,
oh, I did see that.
Yeah, 9-year-old me, like navigating like Sky Pillar. And I'm like, you buffoon. That is the acro bike. The muck bike is needed for Sky Pillar. This is why you're a Sinnoh account and not a Hoenn account.
You really showed them, buddy.
I did. I mean, I tried to be polite, but I did see it and I'm like, oh, come on.
This is where this gets annoying. It's not that way. Wait. Oh, I guess I just took multiple wrong turns. Sick. Awesome game. Love that. When do you get to go down? Is there a way to go down? There it is. You know, things like this in the regular playthrough are fine. When I'm trying to get to my legendary encounter for a video like this, I hate them. But
yep. Yeah. This is the sickest thing ever in middle school.
Unfortunately,
I'm now 30, you're almost 30.
Yeah. They don't make video games for content creators playing it for like the 10th time. They make it for the first experience being good. Weird. I don't understand why, but you know. Oh. Boo. Okay, the controller is making this really weird. I'm not used to playing Pokemon on controller. Where am I supposed to be going? I hate this. There we go. Okay, jeez. This is awesome. I, you know, have a lot of respect at this point for platinum speedrunners. I don't think I've ever seen someone do a platinum speedrun, but this is just such an annoying puzzle to commit to memory. I'm sure if you do enough times, like, it's like nothing to try to remember it, but it's just annoying.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, pretty cool that first time.
Oh, I mean, even like the first few times, it's when you're trying to make content, a lot of the things in like any video game that were cool and fun kind of lose that. Just for the simple fact, like, I need to get to the action, baby, the action.
Yeah. I'm very excited. So we are recording this 2 days before Pokemon Day. So by the time all of you lovely viewers are seeing it, you already know what's been announced or what's been revealed of Legends ZA and anything outside of that. But it just like, I think about it, it's like, oh yeah, like Legends game, this is gonna be sick. And then like sometimes I think about like, oh man, I'm hella out of practice fighting those bosses.
My friend, I don't think you were ever in practice for fighting those bosses.
No, yeah, Arcanine took me quite a few tries.
Man, I cannot wait to play Legends with you and just watch you play the game. Just enjoy it. It's a good time.
I mean, I will get better. It's just I'm out of practice, you know?
Oh, with the bosses, yes. We made a lot of content in Legends Arceus. Every single recording started with you saying, I am out of practice, throwing the Pokeball at these Pokemon. I'm like, friend, at a certain point, you were never in practice if you were always out of practice.
Well, I mean, you gotta remember, that's a 3-year-old game.
Sure. I'm saying we never once recorded a video.
Why aren't you going off to the left? You've gone up and down like 3 times now.
I went twice. I wanted to see if you could go down. What do you mean the left?
Go up. You came from this direction.
Right.
So now get on the, get up back on the platform.
Huh? Yeah.
Get on, levitate it up, and now go to the left.
Oh, I just didn't think we had to go all the way up here. That was the miscommunication there. I didn't realize the game was so annoying that I had to go all the way back up to go all the way back down to go down again. Because that seemed annoying. And I was like, the game wouldn't annoy me like that. Like, why would they do that?
Yes, it would.
Yeah, no, I was wrong. I was very wrong there. But yeah, no, we never played Legends Arceus where you said you were in practice with the Pokeballs. Even when we were a month out of the game.
Right after it came out.
A month after the game, you're like, yeah, I haven't played it since my original playthrough.
No way, no way. I was doing fine.
Hey man, I didn't say you were doing bad. This is just what you were telling me.
Okay.
I mean,
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
From the way you've talked to me about Legends, it never really felt like you liked Legends. And it broke my heart. Tell me I'm wrong.
Are you kidding? What? You're very wrong. I don't know what's happened here to make you believe that I didn't like Legends. I think it's the best modern Pokemon game.
It might be that part. It might be such a low bar because you never really played much of it once, the beginning was done. I keep making reasons to go back.
I completed the Pokedex. I did everything the game had to offer. I just didn't shiny hunt in it because I'm not as much of a shiny hunter as you are.
See, that is a common misconception, mon frère. I'm a big fan of coming up with fun little challenges and reasons to get me back into a game like that I really enjoy, so I can, still enjoy Legends Arceus, gallivant in it a little bit more, and that's why I like to do some of the shiny things.
Yeah, that's fair.
A big reason.
I mean, I guess we just play games differently. I like to play games until I have finished it up, and then I just move on to the next one.
It's not that we play video games differently, it's that you like video games infinitely more than I do.
That is fair. Yeah, I'm like, there are other ones that I'll enjoy.
Yeah. No, I mean, there's other games I'll enjoy. It's just, I'm a Pokemon YouTuber because Pokemon is the one video game that I've never gotten sick of and I've just always really enjoyed. I know you really, really love Pokemon, but it's like, if I told you, hey, Mikey, you can't play Pokemon for a year, you're like, okay, there's so many other games I can play.
That is correct.
And I'd be like, oh. Damn.
Okie doke. But now we have to lock in.
Yeah.
Crap. I mean, Ice Shard, right? Or do we? Are we skip? Let me see what Bellossom knows.
It might have Petal Dance. I felt confident with the first turn, but now that we're paralyzed,
Bellossom at this level will know Magical Leaf, Sunny Day, Stun Spore, and Sweet Scent. So it has Magical Leaf, but not Petal Dance.
It doesn't even have anything I'm scared. I'm just gonna Ice Shard and not get paralyzed. Okay, well. Never mind.
I forgot about that.
Well, my thought at this point was okay, we can go into Crobat after this. We're not going to Stun Spore. We'll be fine. But I'm not sure Crobat would be able to one-shot it if we weren't able to one-shot it. So having this extra damage is ideal. I don't want to risk the paralysis this time. We just go into this. They're not gonna predict my switch and stun spore. That's gonna do -5. And then actually we cross poison because that can't miss. And we should be on to the next.
All right.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Now what do we got? Okay. I get, can this thing have like psychic? I mean, I feel like I'm now being overly cautious, but like, I can just fight this, right?
I mean, I'm a little slower on Cerebi because it wasn't until a later generation that they changed the links to like include the Pokemon species name. Oh yeah, it only knows teleport.
Okay, all right. Abra has like a really good special attack for it being Abra, right? Yeah, wasn't it like 90 or something?
I think it's over 100.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 105.
Oh my god, yeah. One of those things you don't mess around with. You don't need to look up anything for Electabuzz. I mean, you still can, but we're gonna go into Mamoswine, right?
Yeah. It doesn't know any damaging attacks that are not electric type.
Yeah.
At this level. Oh.
Okay.
Ooh, what you gulping down, boy?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, yo, man. That with the gulping too. That's come on. That's crazy. That's jeez.
Ah, yeah.
We just went against an unbelievably terrifying double battle to just get Combee and Abra gulping. Like, I could get paralyzed 10 times in a row. It would not matter. Oh no!
Oh no! All right, time for our legendary, and it's time to start praying to any god that'll listen that it's not a Rotom.
Oh, don't!
You remember it was one of our metronome nuzlocks where the randomized.
It's happened to me like 3 times.
Yeah, my most vivid one memory is when it was the freaking. It was Cobalion and Black 2 got randomized to Rotom for you.
Oh, why did you have to bring that up? It's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen, isn't it?
Oh boy.
It's
not statistically likely.
It's why I used to think Rotom was a legendary, because anytime I do a randomizer, I'd get Rotom.
They activated it. They acted like it was one with like post game only, secret in a TV, and then it's like now it's in your freaking phone. It's like, wow, what a 180. Like,
I think we randomized legendaries to legendaries.
We should have.
Oh! Oh my god! Let's go!
Okay.
Let's go.
I'm not sure this was supposed to happen, but we take those.
It's
right?
as statistically likely to get a Rotom as a Giratina.
Right, but explicitly the origin form?
Hey man, let's I mean, I'm pretty sure everything in the game up until this point has been randomized.
Right.
I mean, I'm not thinking this is the one thing that didn't get randomized just to give us an unfair advantage. Now, what we could do is like take a little bit of a break, re-randomize the game, and then see what happens, but that can mess with everything.
Well, do we have any save states?
I don't know.
Okay, here's what I propose. Okay? We catch this Giratina. All right? And then we take a break. We verify that we did successfully randomize it. And if we didn't, then we do a little randomizer and then just change its species a little cheekily. How does that sound? Because we were gonna master ball this no matter what, right?
Absolutely.
Where is our document, John?
It doesn't always come with a document.
Okay, if we can't find the document, we go to find like Azelf, and if Azelf is an Azelf,
yeah,
then
that's a smarter way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't make one of those sheets because it being a hardcore randomized nuzlocke, you know, if you have the sheet, then there's only room to like have anything be revealed and cheat, and that's no bueno. So if we don't have it, then there's no ability to even worry about that being in the equation. But
right,
I was gonna just
try it even like sunk in, you know, and it didn't have the base underneath it. So I'm a little like, this one's nickname is going to be Moonlight. It's quite nice.
Moonlight, you may be in the garbage soon. See, I was gonna try.
Not in the garbage. We're just gonna change its species.
Sure. Yes.
Probably likely to be a downgrade, but you know.
Okay.
Or the Azelf is random, and we're good.
That's what I'm saying, man. Everything else has been random. I was just gonna go in with positivity.
Another encounter, John. This is a new place. This is Send Off Spring.
It feels like not the time for this with the legendary, but you know what? Screw it.
Oh, too late.
Okay, awesome. Very cool. Very awesome. Very good. Very good. Awesome. This is what I was waiting for. This will change your fortunes. All right, that was mean, Mr. Briney. I'm gonna put you to sleep.
Oh!
And now, to freak out Mikey a little bit, I'll put you on a timer. Didn't matter.
No need. All right. This Whalmer is going to be all caps, Terra, and then :3, like that little cat face.
Is it like a space or no?
No.
Okay.
We nickname all of our Pokemon. No, 2 R's. Sorry. We nickname all of our Pokemon after our tier 3 patrons.
Yes. I love the energy that we're getting here. This is giving me a good feeling.
Yeah.
But now I'm gonna don't tell us.
You just fly, can't you?
Oh, I didn't think you could fly out of here. If we can, then I will. Yippee!
Yeah, and then just like heal.
We have like 2 HP gone from one Pokemon, yeah.
That's true. Okay.
I'm gonna
So we already got this encounter. Yeah, good call.
So I mean, we're not catching this legendary regardless, but
true. Yeah, it becomes the roamer.
Well, we're gonna pretend like we didn't see that.
Yeah, we got it in the grass a long time ago. So.
All right, we're just gonna keep pretending we do not see
this. It's got a 4 times weakness, you know. Rarity Cavern. Clearly, there's something we have neglected to do to make these show up. Hold on. The stupid walkthrough is broken on Bulbapedia.
Where do you go? Is it just like, do I just run here maybe?
I think...
We have to talk to like a professor?
Maybe we have to go back to Sand Gem and talk to the professor.
Okay, let's stop speeding, Mr. Man. It's me. Do we like need to not fly away from the spring place? Oh, okay. Woo! Yeah! Woo!
Okay, all right.
Yeah! Woo!
Okay, now you can go back to the lake.
All right, nice. I mean, there was Ho in the water. That was randomized, right? Huh? Oh, boy. Well, this is gonna hurt my feelings, isn't it?
Okay. Well, now I'm still unsure, actually, because maybe that's coded to always make you see Mesprit because it's not actually encounter.
We just go to a different lake.
Yeah, just go to Azelf's lake. Or Uxie's. It doesn't matter. We also should gear up to like catch it if it's normal. You know? Like,
should we?
Like stock up on like...
Does this count as an encounter?
For sure it does. You enter and it says Verity Cavern.
Yeah,
That's a
I
new
guess.
place.
Yeah, I forget. I got to be on your
Wait,
rules.
stop. Do you want to buy more balls?
No, if we need more than 40, I don't care.
Okay.
I need to eat lunch. I'm not going to throw 100 Pokeballs and be 30 minutes late to lunch. I'll be so gumpy, you wouldn't even know what to do with me.
Okay,
Crap.
but also, I do need to warn you, we never got the Lake Valor encounter. Also.
Oh, okay.
Because the like just the regular one, because it was bombed.
So aren't they one and the same?
No, there's Lake Valor and then there's Valor Cavern.
Okay, yeah. I'm always iffy when it comes to legendary encounters in general, just because, like, in Emerald, like, you can get the Rayquaza that's level 70 that ruins the playthrough and you immediately win. But, I don't like that. Because it ruins the playthrough and you immediately win. But, this is different.
I like winning, so.
I know you do. Alright, let's, yeah. Aha!
Okay,
yes!
okay,
Yes!
that's random! That's random!
I knew it! Yeah, my optimism won! I won, yeah!
We get to keep Giratina!
Yeah!
Alright, let's try and catch this Latios.
Yeah!
Alright, Latios at level 50 is gonna know Psycho Shift, Recover. Cool. Zen Headbutt and Luster Purge.
Leech Seed. It's gonna make me hate my life.
There's no way that's gonna work.
Well, what is gonna work?
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you think's gonna work, man? Okay, I legitimately think Leech Seed is our only option.
Yeah, I do too. Because with the recovers, like,
It's
we might fail it, but like we do have the Gurton, so
we all I just don't even think there is another thing we could do, which is the crazy part. So now we have to go back to Magnezone so that they can't get rid of the status. Okay, whatever.
maybe we'll get really lucky.
Well, I mean, it could also just be like normal luck too when it gets down. Because it is paralyzed.
Yeah, but it's also like a catch rate of 3, you know.
Hey man, my optimism made it so Giratina worked out. Like, just ride with me, buddy.
That's true.
Yeehaw!
That's true.
I also just was like, there's no way we randomized everything successfully except for the thing you're most excited for. I just didn't think there would be a chance you would let that slip. We do have, I think, at least one Dusk Ball, so.
Yeah.
Okay, if they're not gonna recover,
yeah,
which would be
getting a little spooked.
Okay.
I would wait one more turn. It
Okay.
can take one more Leech Seed damage before dying. Okay, Dusk Ball time.
Right.
Please. Please. No.
Yay!
Oh, hope is alive.
Yeah, I was pretty confident it would do that, but I was like, huh, was I like this wrong about the AI?
We should have bought some timer balls, man.
I didn't even know they were in this game. Yeah, no, I think that one, I'll give you. More Ultra Balls? I don't think it helps here. Timer Balls? Yeah, I definitely should have bought them.
Timer balls and Dusk Balls are the best
My bad.
balls. But you said if it takes 40, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess it doesn't care that much.
No, not at all. I mean, would we have a Latios and a Giratina on the team? I'm not sure, honestly. Like, they're good, but do you ruin team composition just to force legendaries because they're cool? No.
Hell yeah, man.
Not when I'm leading the charge. I will go after all the legendaries with you. I will not ruin my sweet team to add Latios. Now, if I take a look at the team, I may come to the realization that Latios fits perfectly, but we will see.
Come on.
Ah.
No!
Bye-bye.
Ah!
Bye-bye, Latios. You were too annoying for me. Yeah. Didn't you put on your list? I think the one thing I saw, I have not gone into all of it, but Tyler said you put legendaries that heal was not on the list.
Yep. Yeah,
so,
I hate them.
Yeah. Yeah, I just care about the Giratina. Now let me put you on to a little bit of game here, Mr. Mikey.
Put me onto a little bit of game?
Yes, a little game.
Okay. Are we trying to get UC's replacement right now too?
No, I'm trying to explain some things to you, my friends. Explain some things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listening.
That's what.
We also didn't get the regular Lake Valor encounter. Sorry.
Let me explain some things to you, my friend. Let me explain some things to you, my friend. We've won the game.
Oh.
Giratina is probably the single best Pokemon you can get for a playthrough like this. It has so few weaknesses. It is so bulky, so incredibly difficult to take down. This is going to give us a Pokemon that we can switch in on almost anything. And as long as we surround it properly, we're going to be good to go. The biggest reason I did not give two craps about Latios. Mikey, how many weaknesses do those two Pokemon share?
A lot, actually.
Yeah, it's a lot of weaknesses, which Latios is great. But I think with this thing, this is not going to be our offensive monster. I mean, this is just going to be the thing that does not die. And when you look at that, you want to be able to surround it with the right Pokemon. So we're probably going to make a few changes, but we have this to take ice moves. Like, not even worried about that. This to kill the ice Pokemon. We have this to take the dark Pokemon out. We're going to want to make sure that we have something for Ghost. So those next encounters are going to be pretty important, but I do think next episode, we're probably going to want to remake the team around this. We talked about that last time when we got like the Reggie. Reggies are not very good. Competitively, Reggies are always in like the lower tiers, but if you use them right, I mean, they're hard to kill. Giratina is always banned, at least in like singles formats, because it is so unbelievably good and hard to kill.
Yeah.
So at this point, it is going to just be imperative that we make the right.
Going?
Just to get the Uxie. Yeah.
Well, the regular Lake Valor encounter, you mean?
Yes. That is what I was referring to, but I was being lazy. So at this point, we really just want to build everything around the Giratina and kind of hope that we do not get another dragon legendary.
Okay.
Now, there are some that could work.
Real quick before you do this, if you are able to get over to the grass in the bottom right corner of the lake, the Pokemon will be higher level.
Okay.
I don't know if you care.
I don't care like a crazy amount, but more than 0.
Okay.
As the one that we'll be training up, I appreciate it.
Oh.
I really wanted to kill it, but you know.
I could see those gears turning as you just hovered over discharge.
There's no world where we use it, but I did say that we need something for Ghost. It was the only reason I didn't kill it. If we have to use this in the Elite Four, it's cooked, it's over, it's Jover. I'm deleting the file. But
I mean, hey, intimidate. Anyways, this nickname is going to be Blazion.
Okay, I do like
Capital
that.
B.
Yeah, that changes things.
Lazion.
Okay, Blazion's pretty fire. We might,
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, okay.
Or is it Blazion?
That's
so are we doing
also-
Uxie now? Wait. Are we doing Uxie now?
Yeah, why wouldn't we?
Because we need to buy timer or dusk balls before we do. Which you can do at the department store, I believe, in Veilstone City.
If they start recovering up and getting rid of status, I'm killing it.
Okay. That's fair.
No, if it's something that would actually help the team, I'll grab it. Latios is helpful.
Oh, you're gonna hate me. They don't sell the other balls. Hold on.
I'll grab this. Latios would only be good if Giratina just died. And if Giratina dies, I'm gonna be so sad, so.
Oh, yep, you can buy it in Snowpoint. Sorry. Sorry. I just assumed the department store would have all of the necessary balls.
No, that's actually why I didn't think of them, because I did, like, this game, and I feel like a lot of the ones, like, I don't even know where the mart is in this place. Oh my god.
Bottom left of the X, yeah.
It's not as easy to get the extra Pokeballs in these places. Like, you have to really be on top of it.
Oh, they got all of it. Oh, they got all the good ones, yeah.
Okay.
And also get some snow mail.
I'm gonna get 15. If we need more than that, like, I don't want to use our money and not have the healing stuff we need for the Elite Four. Like, timer balls only work at the end. I mean, if we've used 25 of those and not caught it, it's, my friend, it's over. But no, I will, if this is worth it, I will take it seriously. I will take the sacrifice of my tummy tum tum, rumbly, bumbly, stumbly.
No. No, John's tummy tum tum.
I am going to have a lot of interesting decisions to make in between this episode and the next, because next episode is the gym and the Elite Four, and then it's, or no, and then Victory Road, and then it's the Elite Four.
Yeah, we're almost done.
So this is no, I'm just gonna hope I can paralyze it. All right. I am predicting Heatran.
Okay.
I heard the sound, so I knew the entire time. I was just waiting for your reaction. You didn't give it. So then I felt like a fool.
I made a noise. I don't know if the mic picked it up. I just went like, ooh.
So, unlike Latios, this thing, because it's Gen 4, resists Ghost.
Everything.
It resists Dark. It resists Ice. If we can catch this, we have an unbreakable duo, and we will be forming the entire team around these two.
All right, so Heal Block, Roar of Time, Dragon Claw, Ancient Power.
Yep, okay, cool. Do whatever you gotta do. What, we don't have False Swipe and you can't kill with Discharge. It's just how much is this gonna do? Is this gonna like take 1,000,000 hits? Yes, okay. All right, let's just see what the min-max is looking like. Okay, obviously crit doesn't get close to killing. I don't think a crit gets close to killing, but it is a little bit more dicey if you would like to,
Yeah, it is.
We can go into this and just start quick attacking if you really want to be.
Well, the problem, we have to keep in mind that, like, Magnezone's the only thing that resists the Dragon Claws, and because this is a hardcore Nuzlocke, we cannot heal.
Yep.
So, we have to balance, like, hitting more and, like, being able to throw balls before it, like, just wipes our team, you know?
Well, let's just start throwing Pokeballs then, right? And then we will...
Okay, Dusk Balls.
Oh, Dusk Balls immediately. Yep. And then we will switch when this thing is almost dead into Vaporeon.
Yeah.
And then we'll try to get a little bit more damage on it, but something is better than nothing!
Yeah!
Let's go! Let's freaking go, dude!
Belagia!
See, that is another feather in my cap of screw you, Latios. You were not meant for the team.
Oh my god, this is electric!
Okay. What's the name?
This thing is Tiny Tim!
I love that! That is so me-coded.
So, no space between the words.
Oh my god, that's me bored in a playthrough thinking, what am I gonna name it? What would be silly to name Dialga?
Oh my god, hell yes, man. Alrighty.
Okay, so we're not going to completely change the team now, but I kind of want to give you and everyone a taste of what I'm thinking, because everything is obviously changing, that's for sure. I mean, we're also gonna have to try to get new moves. Like, we're not gonna be able to teach this thing, you know, Flash Cannon. So we're gonna have to see. Okay.
Oh yeah, we did kind of Flash Cannon a little. Maybe Girl Boss too close to the sun. Hey, good news though. It does get Flash Cannon by level up. At level 80.
I was about to say, yeah. Where's the other shoe? Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy how like Dialga and Giratina share literally no weaknesses.
Yeah, so I mean, with these guys, we don't really want to use the dragons to take out different dragons that are scary. I think Mamoswine still stays on the team.
Yeah.
I think it is going to be really interesting at this point. Okay, I'm trying to think through, like, what are these guys not going to be hitting super well? Now, I mean, both of them are decently physical, so we do want to make sure we still have some special going on here.
Wait, Dialga? Dialga's a special attacker.
Isn't it?
Its special attack is 150.
I guess I've never really used it because it's Ubers.
Yeah, I mean, it's still got 120 attack, but it's like special attack is 150.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point.
Bummer we used flash cannon, damn.
I was very focused on the flash cannon part of things.
Yeah, and we didn't even use it once.
I mean, I think it'll be
Gen
fine.
4.
Steel isn't like an amazing move. Okay, I'll really dive into things, but the way these Pokemon cover each other is just absurd. I think no matter what, we will have this on the team so that we have something that is just immune to ground in general.
Yeah.
Like, that's just going to be nice. Yeah. And I think and also it's something that we can switch into fighting for this, even though we already have Giratina, but it's just another one. So we have 2 fighting weaknesses now, 4 times resist and an immunity. I'll really kind of dive into things, but it's just like, oh man, water has been an issue. Not anymore. You know, like,
right.
None of these things are an issue. It's going to be super interesting.
You know, with all these legendaries, maybe we just like bounce things out, toss the unknown in there.
You do not. Mikey, when I beat a game where I made every trainer only have legendaries, I kept Dunsparce on the team and had Dunsparce deliver the final hit against Mega Mewtwo. You are speaking my lange. I would love that
I was kidding.
so much.
I was kidding.
It's named Reshiram.
Put it away! Put it away!
That's probably a great place to end it. Only 2 more episodes as long as things go the way they should. I hope you're excited. We'll see what we do once this series ends. But for now, we march forward towards victory. And until then, bye-bye.